What's up guys, how's it going? So I quite often when I'm working up in the gym get a lot of people asking me what my training regime is and what I do on a day-to-day basis in my own training. So I just thought I'd put this little video together to kind of give you a flavour of what a bit of a climbing session would be for me. It's not particularly impressive or hard session, it's just kind of quite a standard one. So we'll hopefully dive right in. Fantastic. So as you can see, I tend to set off from the house and just cycle down to the wall. Gives me kind of a 5 or 10 minute warm up on the way down, and just gets the legs spinning and the blood going, and kind of bit of fresh air as well. So it's not too far. You just sort of roll down the hill, and I tend to go on that old fixie bike, which is cool. But then one of them where you got to pedal backwards, so there's no brakes involved in it. So it's all quite a good workout just to get you down to the wall. And then, once I arrive, I tend to just kit up. So it's kind of shoes on. I tell you, I've got some really baggy climbing shoes which I tend to wear, so it's not like they're going to cripple my feet. So I like to shove them on and get myself sorted, and then it's kind of into the session then. So start easy, just get on the circuit board, do a bit of warming up. So nice, the blue and pink, it's about a 6B, something like that, I can't remember. Nice and juggy, so you just whiz around that, gets you kind of your fingers going and gets you a bit warmer. Then once you're feeling good, jump on at the woody on there, which is a bit more crimpy, kind of working that crimp strength a little bit better. The idea behind this is just gets everything in your forearms firing, so you can pull a bit harder when you get on the boulders. So it's quite short and sweet. It's not a massive warm up in this one, but just kind of trying to get to the point and then getting into the session. So here I'm just brushing. This is a mint. So I think it's maybe V6, something like that. Bit slabby, so it's a good one to start on because it's not too hard on the arms or anything, and you can just get moving. So started, it's all little pebbly climb. It's quite quite hard on the feet. You've got to be really precise and balancy. So my sort of climb though, because I can reach almost through the crux. Then you come up here, you get a really high right foot, I think it is. This was oh yeah, there it is. A little foot swap in there, foot up, and then your right foot comes nice and high. So you'll see it coming up now. And then this is quite a tight move for me, being quite tall with long legs. But we got there, and you bump up in unelegant fashion. There we go, got the top. It's like a tiny little pebble up on the top, which isn't too bad. So I tend to do a boulder, have a little bit of a break, bit of a breather, not long, and then just jump onto the next one. So feeling a bit warmer now, so there's been a bit of a gap here, but jumped onto something a bit more overhanging. Again, not particularly hard, it's maybe like V4 or 5 this. It's kind of these big, don't know what to call them really, big juggy type holes that you can kind of just, as much skin contact as you want on them, and it's more just how hard you can pull in the arms and get in the body positions right. So it's quite nice. Bottom of this goes really well, and then the top's a bit more balancy and just bumpy with the hands. But you bump through the 3 handholds. I might skip one here, I can't actually remember. Oh, there we go, jump to the far one, and then and then you go for the top, and the top on this is absolutely massive, even though it does feel quite high up on the wall here. So yeah, and then again, just a bit of a breather, have a little rest. And then this is quite a short style of session. So you can see I've got keep chalking up throughout. That just stop your hands from getting sweaty, and I get really kind of quite sweaty palms if I don't. And then jump onto this. So this was a bit of a slab. It's quite a techie slab, this one. It's all in the body position, and really small rubbishy holds. So you've got to be quite precise. And I think I get into a little bit of difficulty through this section here. But it's all quite good, so it's in the footwork, and you can see I'm really trying to kind of dial those feet down onto the volume and get as much friction as I can. But it's here, you've got to press your hips in to try and get the foot swap, and it makes such a big difference. There you go, I've crossed through, and that's where it all goes wrong. My hips have come out, and bang, I'm off. So yeah, I think I tried this a few times in the session. There you go, you can see as well, nice and chalky on the hands. So tried that slab a few times, didn't get any further than that. I have done it in top sit before, but today was just one of them slightly tireder days. Body wasn't moving quite as well. Nice one, and then to finish, I kind of jumped onto this pink climb. So again, it's quite overhanging, maybe about V5, something like that. And it's a bit more dynamic, this, a bit more pulley on the arms, and it's kind of big moves. I know I've edited this session, but I was getting quite tired at this point, so these were feeling a bit harder than they probably would normally do. But you're just moving through up to that big jug, and then again, the top on this is quite massive. These holds are quite nice because they're kind of big and juggy to hold on to, but at the same time, because they're quite new, they shred your skin quite a lot. You haven't got too many burns on it, so I think I just did the one. And then, as always, it's better to try and down climb as opposed to just pop off the top. It sort of saves yourself a little bit more. And then, yeah, so it was a short and sweet session, this, guys. So that's pretty much me done. I think I was been down about an hour. I'd usually end the session with maybe a bit of core strength, conditioning, something like that. I think in this occasion I was down the wall quite late, so I was more bothered about getting back, getting some food on board, getting refueled, and just, yeah, getting the energy and the calories back in. So yeah, so called it a night, cycled back home. You can see it's getting quite dark. So it was then back to mine, and then gonna grab a bit of food, and yeah, have a recovery from there. Hey guys, just wanted to say thank you so much if you've made it to this point in the video. I hope you've enjoyed it and you've got something from it. Hopefully going to start posting a few kind of video style climbing related, running related, kind of student athlete, sports related stuff. So it's the kind of thing you're into, tune in. If you've got any questions about anything in the videos, or anything about me or the life, just fire them in the comment section down below. If it's the kind of thing you like, comment and subscribe, like the videos. Yeah, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. Nice one, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.